So now just we will discuss about different function and different class how we are going to be using. So the data has been entered into the private data, how we are going to be accessible. If we can access like normal by creating the objects, by returning the taking the objects, and then we are going to be calling the value. If we will do like this the private data, then we are getting as an error. So in that case scenario, if we can use the friend class or the friend function, then it is going to be not giving us an error, then it is going to be providing us a correct output. Let's see how we can use the friend class or friend function in object oriented programming. Let's start, and then we will discuss this thing. Hash include, and then just I'm going to be taking here private. So here just you can use the friend for this one to get the data, and just using the friend function friend, and then after that you need to be use the return type as well, and then after that just you can use the function name that I am going to be using the function name fun, and then after that just you need to be assign the your here you need to assign the here a, means just you need to be assigned here your class name. Now it's fine. Now you can go over here and then you can type it remaining the things. Just we completed this one in a class, and then now just we can use that function. Now just what you can do here, we assigned a, and as well as you can also any variable that I am just using the b class name and the b. Now you can use it that variable dot len b dot length is equals to length plus is equals to 10, or otherwise just you can add 6 number for the length. Now you can go here main function, in under main function just you can create the object as well, and then after that here we can use class name and then obj object created. So here in a class just we use it the private data member. For accessing the private data member just we created the function with different function by using these things return type and the function, and then we can use the constructor as well. So it will go over here, and then after that it will act. We just created the by using int function, and then we just use it here your class name, and then we just created one variable, and then by using b dot length over here we just adding here from 6, and then we will get this one. Instead of b we can create object not 6 plus 5 11, it's 5. So in this way just we need to be access the private data member. So here just I'm going to be assigned private mean and then data member, and then after that in public and just use that constructor, and then I pass it the one of the parameter that is the int data type like values like 5, and then just I'm going to be getting by using a friend, and then after that return type, and then after that function name in class A. And here I'm just created here one of the function int function, and then after class A and object by using the object just like call length, and for here length I added the 6 value, and then after that I just returned that length, and then it is going to be calling here. Finally I created this one same object name. This is an object name, just I forget to tell you, and by using this object name then you can call this one. You can also use b while you are creating the objects, but I used it here obj, that's why I changed all the things. You can also use b, and then after that just if you can modify as b, and then you can get as an output over here. One time I'm just running, and then this is what we call as a length 11. Now just we will see, we just check about the friend function, how we are going to be using the friend function. Now it is going to be returning here, and then it's fine. Now we will see about the friend class as well. So for the seeing the friend class, just you can put it all these things in a comment line. Okay, we will see the friend class. So this friend class, it's going to be access the both private data and protected data as well. Now we will use it how it is going to be working. For just you can create a class, that I am going to be creating a class A, same the previous one, and then after that just I am going to be using the class name that I am going to be using. Next class that I am going to be creating B, so that's why I am going to be using over here class B. Now it's fine, we just created different class over here. Now here I am just creating one more class B, and then after that here I'm just using class B over there, and then I'm just typing public access fire, and then here I'm just typing the void function class A, and then after that address of that class value that I'm typing small a. Now it's fine, just we created this one. Now we can print this one value cout. Here in int main function, just we are going to be calling class A, and then I'm just creating the objects here, and then you can use it B dot function name, you can, that we are going to be using here a second function name, and the first function that we are going to be calling. Yeah, it's fine. So we are going to be accessing the private friend. Everything is fine. Now it's going to be successfully called, and now we can execute this program. Now value of a is 4. So this, in this way, just we are going to be using the friend class, and then we are going to be accessing the private data member. So if you are confusing, just you can also use private keyboard if you want. By default it is in a private data member, it will consider. No need to display this thing, it's by default only it is going to be taken as a private. Again you can modify, just again execute. So in this way it is going to be working. So this is all about the friend function and the friend class. Thank you.